Howdy everyone, this is Trisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I put together this lovely snowflake wreath. It was really easy with just a few little supplies, so let's get to crafting. I'm going to be using these different sizes of snowflakes. They also have different designs to them, but they're all white and they're all glittery. I'm also going to be using some of these ornament balls. Alright, so I'm going to be using these larger snowflakes first. Mine happen to be 12-inch diameter and I happen to have 6 of them. I was going to choose to just do 4 of them, but I really like the way all 6 of them look, creating a circle for my wreath. So I'm going to put them together like this. I'm just overlapping them a little bit here from one of the points onto the next point, and I'm going to be using my hot glue gun just to put them together. So first I'm going to go ahead and make sure that they're all nicely spaced out, evenly, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue them. Now as I'm attaching these, I'm making sure just to, kind of keep it straight. See, I have 3 here in the middle and then 2 that are glued. So I have 3 in the middle here and then 2 that are glued. So that's kind of the basic pattern that I'm going to follow as I do this. So 3 in the middle, so then 2 that are glued. This one's already glued. I'll glue this one. So I just have 2 more points to glue and we'll be back to do some more snowflakes. Okay, so now that I have all these 6 snowflakes attached to each other, I'm going to be using the middle size snowflakes. I had another size, so I'm kind of sizing down as I go along. And these are 7.5 inches in diameter. This packet had 10 pieces. So let me see how many I'm going to use and then I'll let you know. But I'm going to go ahead and use these right where I glued the other ones. I think I want to place these so forth. Let me see, that's going to be about 6 maybe. Yeah, there's 6 of them that I'm going to overlap like that. So it all just depends on how you want to do it. I want it to, kind of be up a little bit dimensional, so I'm just putting them right here where there's already kind of a bit of a lift there. There's a thickness there. So I can add these there. I'm just moving the glue around to get it all on there. Or actually, I could actually put it on here. And there we go. All right, so now I'm going to use this next size. These are about a little over 4.5 inches in diameter. And I think I'm only going to use 4 of them. So I kind of want them like this. One there. And then maybe this one a little more centered like that. So this one, I am going to glue it on to this one here, to these little bits on this flake here, just to give it more a lift, more dimension to my wreath. So let's get that glue on there. I didn't do them exactly perfect, so I'm just going to glue them wherever I can. And these I'm going to glue them to this little peak right here. Of course, you choose where you want to put yours. It's going to be a little bit further in, and I'm only using 4 of this. There you go. I'll let everything dry really, really well before I decide to hang them anywhere. Alright, so now I have another smaller size. These are about 4 inches in diameter, and I don't really want to use this, I don't really want to lose that little shape there. So I think I'm just going to add some on the edges, on the center here of all of these other sizes. Sorry, I dropped something. So just use whatever amount of snowflakes you want to use. I have quite a few of these, so I can use more on there. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and glue those down and we'll see how it looks. All right, I'm just carefully moving it around. So see, this is how it is. It's a little wiggly, and that's fine. All right, so I'm going to continue adding some more of these small ones. kind of in the middle of that middle-sized snowflake, like this one here. Altogether, I think I'm using 10 of these so far, of these smaller ones. I'll put the sizes in the description box and how many I used of each, in case you want to kind of follow along. You may not find exactly what I'm using, but you know, if you want to sort of create what I'm doing, that's what I will put in the description box below. And that's what I've got so far, and I really like it. I'm really happy with it. It almost looks like a little doily. Okay, so now I grabbed some ornament balls out of my container, and I've, you know, you can just choose whatever design or color you want to use. Mine happen to have some iridescent, some glittery ones, some plain white ones, and then some clear ones. I chose to grab 3 of the glittery ones and 3 of these little iridescent ones. So I'm going to be taking these little knobs, a little hanging bit off of each of these, because I won't need that. All right, so I'm also going to alternate these right here, since 3 of them are different. So I just need to put some glue. This is where I'm going to decide to put them. You can put them wherever you want. Glue them down however you wish. I mean, you don't have to take that little hanging part off of it. What you can do is you can put a little bow on it and then just, you know, glue it from the side onto your wreath, wherever you like. You know, it doesn't have to be like mine. Mine, because this snowflake happens to have a little hole right here. It happens to have this little hole. Can you see that? So I'm just gonna feed this little knob through there. So I mean, I didn't have to take the little hanging knob off, I just did. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting glue around here, so then that'll get stuck to the ball. All right, so I'm gonna finish the last 2. And what I like about adding it like this is that the little knob on the ornament is giving my wreath another little bit of a lift. So, you know, this will be against, you know, the wall or you know, the door. So it'll give your, you know, just a tiny bit of a lift. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. All right, so I have these wired LED lights. And these are old. I've had them for a while, so you might want to start with some fresh ones if you want to put lights on it. You don't have to do that, of course. It is completely optional. But anyway, I'm going to put this, and I'm going to get the battery pack, and I'm going to attach it on the back of the wreath, what would be like the bottom of the wreath. And then on the top, I'm going to take some extra like wire. This is the wire that I'm using, is just some floral wire. It happens to be a creamy color, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use another piece of wire at the top, which would be that end over there, so I can make a little loop and hang it on my door or wall, wherever it is I decide to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting some wire here, wire down the battery pack. Let's make sure that, and you could use some hot glue if you want to go ahead and glue it down. And I might do that in little spots just to kind of keep it from rolling around on me. Okay. All right, so once you have your battery packed wire down, and of course I'm going to wire mine down a little bit more, then you can just put your lights to the front. You can turn it over and then just place your lights, you know, however you want them on your wreath. Okay, so that's all I'm doing, is just wiring this down, and then on this other end over here, I'm going to add another wire to make a loop. All right, everyone, I went ahead and I put the LED lights around it. I think I would like to put extra ones on there, but I think it looks really pretty. I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up, so I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up and leave a kind comment down below. Let me know what you think of my wreath. All right, everyone, if you haven't already subscribed and you're enjoying the content of my videos, please go ahead and hit that red button. And then after that, there will be a little notification bell. You want to go ahead and click that and choose all, so that you can be notified of all of my videos as soon as I load them up. Thank you all again for watching my videos, and as always, enjoy.